the cash ISA allowance. It's been rumoured that will be cut from £20,000 to as low as £10,000 or even £4,000. Now, that would potentially push more people into having their savings taxed. There always seems to be a rumour around changes to ISAs and pensions when we get to a budget, and most of the time none of them actually come to fruition. So the first one is the cash ISA allowance. It's been rumoured that will be cut from £20,000 to as low as £10,000 or even £4,000. Now, that would potentially push more people into having their savings taxed, but I think it's really been looked at as a kind of policy lever to try and encourage people to start to invest in the UK economy. But that won't necessarily make people do that unless they create some kind of weird rule that makes an ISA that's almost a British ISA of some kind, or rules that encourage people to start investing in UK companies. So that may be tweaked, but it would be quite a reform, and it would be very unpopular because some of the people who have the largest cash balances and use cash ISAs are the elderly, so pensioners. So that wouldn't be particularly popular. Now, there has been some major pushback, particularly from building societies, because the money they get from cash ISAs, so the deposits, are often used to be able to fund the mortgages that they give to consumers. So if we start to cut the cash ISA allowance, potentially they say it could mean there will be a drop in the choice of mortgages out there and maybe potentially see mortgage rates go up. So every budget we get the same story of the changes to pension tax relief. If it happens, I'll be somewhat amazed, but we often get the call for a flat rate of pension tax relief. So when you put money in a pension, then you get income tax relief at your highest marginal rate. So a flat rate of 30% would save billions of pounds, and it would be something that could potentially be politically positive as well, as it would be seen to be impacting the richest in society.